Hello, welcome to another edition of the Countout. So it's about 2 weeks, maybe a week, whatever. The point is we're getting back into it, slowly but surely. So this was about last week. It happened about a week ago. Yeah, Daniel Bryan returned to Monday Night Raw. Now, when he first kind of came out, he was giving a speech. Very sad about it. Bring up Edge, which is someone who was wrestling and retired because of injuries. And obviously, everyone knows Daniel Bryan's injuries. And if you follow up on any wrestling sites, from the rumors and speculations, is that Daniel Bryan needed another surgery. I didn't read anything that he got it yet, so I wasn't really sure kind of what was going on. So I figured he was going to, man, this guy's going to be gone for another year. Well, he came back, whether he needed surgery or not, he came back, announced that he's going to the Royal Rumble. And a huge yes chant, happened. Now, this is the big thing. A lot of people I know, a lot of people mentioned that Daniel Bryan should have returned at the Royal Rumble and should have been 100% surprised. I say no to that. Yes, it would have been a lot better if it was that way. To have that huge surprise, all that stuff. But the reason why is because the WWE Network is not at a very awesome point right now. So to bring someone in like Daniel Bryan and say, hey, he's going to be at the Royal Rumble for his first match back, people are going to want to buy the pay-per-view, buy the network to see that. And that's going to just bring in more revenue to WWE, which is what they want. So what they did was a very smart business move. Now, here comes the big thing, obviously, from the title of the video, what we're talking about. Should Daniel Bryan win the Royal Rumble? Or shouldn't he? Well, there's a few reasons why he should. See, I don't even know where I stand with it. Obviously, I'd love for him to win, but I don't think he should. And so, I think Daniel Bryan, I think he should win because it's such a great comeback. When Roman Reigns came in, he didn't really come in. He just kind of came in and screwed over Seth Rollins. And he's like, yeah, I don't care who I'm fighting, whether it's you, John Cena, or Brock Lesnar. I don't care. So it was kind of cool to see him back, but with Daniel Bryan come back, it's a bigger story. Him come back, he was more unexpected, just like when John Cena came back at the Royal Rumble number 30. It was more unexpected, and so it would be kind of cool to see him be able to go back to WrestleMania, because originally, WrestleMania 30, he wasn't even supposed to be in the main event. He was supposed to fight like Sheamus, supposedly. And things got shipped around after CM Punk walked down, the fans chanted it. So it would be interesting to see where he kind of stands with that. It would be cool to see him win that. And also, it's really more of a David versus Goliath situation. Brock Lesnar's a lot bigger than Daniel Bryan. And it would be kind of interesting because actually Daniel Bryan was supposed to lose the title to Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, but obviously things happened. And so that would be really cool to see him win just because of that reason. Now, reason why he shouldn't win is because, for at least story perspective, I don't know why story perspective. I'm trying to think where Reigns would work in, because Reigns has already been built to that. He's already kind of been building himself as a contender. He's been talking, I want to fight this person. I want to fight champion. I want to fight the champion. I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. He kind of was the first one to announce himself for a Rumble, so it kind of was right away already like, well, he's probably going to win. Because no one else really announced himself, except for Daniel Bryan. Or there may be other people that announce themselves later on. But, so it felt like Roman Reigns was going to be the winner. Especially since how dominant he was last year. It only makes sense that he is dominant again this year. But, perspective-wise, why Daniel Bryan should win, business side at least, is because it's going to bring a lot of money in. A lot of people are going to be very excited to see him and see him regain his glory. So a lot of people, I think, will tune in. I think it will be a bigger celebration just because Undertaker won't be losing the streak like he did just the match before. But the reason why Daniel Bryan shouldn't win also from a business perspective is he just came back from 9 months out of an injury. And to be out that long, it's hard to kind of put a star right to the top again. And obviously, you can argue, oh, John Cena, The Rock's, Stone Cold, these guys, got hurt and they came right back and bam, they're on top. Triple H. But Daniel Bryan really hasn't been on top. He's been World Champion. He's never, been WWE Champion. When they finally gave him the WWE Championship, he got hurt. And so it's kind of hard to put somebody in that situation. Just like Dolph Ziggler or Jack Swagger. These guys get hurt or something happens and, that kills their momentum. Just like Manny Barrett. He was riding so high, got hurt. And now we don't know. I mean, maybe he will win that championship back. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's kind of where it comes from, from his perspective. That, he shouldn't win just because of that reason. but again, then by announcing him in the Royal Rumble, it kind of gives it that maybe he'll win, and people will probably, and which I hate is that they're going to protest the Royal Rumble. They're going to boo Roman Reigns now, probably for winning, which I hope they don't do because I think that's stupid. Except for Batista. Batista deserved it. But that's my thoughts. And I know this isn't clear cut. Hey, I think Daniel Bryan should win. I don't think Daniel Bryan shouldn't win. There's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts to it. But that's kind of the cool, interesting thing about this little talk thing that we do with each other. So leave your comments down below on who you think should win the Royal Rumble, whether it be Roman Reigns, whether it be Daniel Bryan, or if it should be, CM Punk. But that's about it, and we will see you guys later. Rock and roll.